to another episode of the MogulBound Web Development Show. Today, we are going to be focusing on SEO. And again, I am here to give free advice, some feedback, entertainment, and all around just to help you better yourself in the online digital marketing realm, to get better results and help grow and automate your business. Today, I have the opportunity to do an overview of SEO for Never Peak Media. I mentioned them yesterday. We're going to be going in depth into what they're targeting, why they're targeting it, and how much work they need to do to get there, and maybe even a better, more achievable goal in the near future while they're trying to achieve their big goals of hitting some of the bigger key phrases out there in their industry. So just to kick it off, I want to educate you guys just a little bit about some software that is absolutely astonishing for SEO data. One is a piece of software, and two are some services. This first one is called Screaming Frog SEO. This one is truly amazing because all you have to do is type in the URL of the website that you want to look up some data from. Is the audio better now? Somebody said that my audio is a little messed up. Just want to make sure we can hear me. I'm going to assume that it's better now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Check 1, 2. Looks like we have minor technical difficulties. How about now? Can you hear now? Oh, I know what happened. I apologize. Here we go. I think we're rocking and rolling back on track. I was saying that we're going to be doing some SEO analysis on Never Peak Media's website. The first thing I want to tell you about is software. Software and third-party services are the key to understanding where you're at for SEO, how Google sees you, how they're determining what you are, what you're about, and what you need to adjust to move more in the direction of your goals for SEO keywords on Google. So we're focusing at neverpeakmedia.com. You can go there. It's neverpeakmedia.com. I'm going to be really dealing with what the back end, what Google sees, and just the overall external SEO signatures that they have and don't have online. So a couple of things that I want to show you right off the bat. When you type in a URL into this software, Screaming Frog SEO, it's pretty much going to load a table database of everything that Google sees. Okay, so what we're looking at here is actually, this is the HTML. So these are going to be the pages. This is the home page. I don't know if you guys might be able to see or not or make out, but this says neverpeakmedia.com. The next one down says neverpeakmedia.com/contact. So that's a contact page. The third one is /services. Obviously that's a services page, and so on and so forth. I just want to bring up a spreadsheet. They sent me some of their SEO goals. I'm assuming that these are going to be their long-term goals. Ideally, these are going to be the most targeted key phrases that are relevant to their business and their industry. They actually do some similar stuff, digital marketing, social media marketing, web design, all kinds of stuff as well that we do. Just to kind of focus on what these keywords are. This one is SEO, right? Just 3 letters. Huge keyword. 673,000 searches a month on average. They're also looking at digital marketing, 201,000 searches a month, social media marketing, 110,000, online marketing, 75,000, internet marketing, and so on and so forth. Coming down to some of the longer tail ones, like lead management system, search engine optimization, SEO, lead generation marketing, maybe some more obtainable ones, but let's just run through what Google sees them as for now, knowing what they're trying to target, the types of things that they're trying to target. Okay, and I've actually done a little bit of work in advance to prepare for this. And here we go. So this is a downloaded version of Screaming Frog of the website. And what I did is I actually outlined in red all the things that I see that aren't doing so hot. They're not targeted towards their goals, and or they're even penalizing them for having this stuff on there. So this is a new site. Obviously, it's still in optimization, which is why we're doing this audit right now. So we can really help them target and get a long track of where their goals are. And I'm actually going to make some suggestions on what I would do in terms of targeting for now, all the way up to these leading end goals. So just to kind of zoom up here so I can give you a good idea of what I'm looking at. This is, again, the same thing we were just going over. Everything in red is pretty much what I've determined not targeted at all. So just in pages, right? There's no mention of SEO, digital marketing, web design, social media marketing. None of these words are being used at all in the URL slugs, okay? So this is the first place that I'm looking at because this is the first place Google looks at. It's the URL. They can't get to what's on the page unless they know what the URL is to get to that page. So let's just take the home page, for example. Going diagonal is going to be information about that page now, right? So at the home page, the next column that I've outlined that's important is the title. So this is actually the title of the page, what they named the page. Well, Google reads this not only as the URL, but the title of that whole page, right? So neverpeakmedia.com, titled Never Peak Media, Bonafide Digital Marketing. Not a bad title. Bonafide isn't a keyword that they're targeting, but it is an additional word. Digital marketing is, however, two words that they are targeting. So that's a step in the right direction. The next page, contact. So this isn't targeted at all. I would add some strings of those keywords in there, and I'll give you some examples in just a minute. But again, contact, Never Peak Media, no keyword density, no relevance. Moving into the meta descriptions. So this is the actual description of what you're going to see on the front end of Google when you're looking up a business. So when I type social media marketing into Google, it's going to show me a couple of listings here, right? So here's the results. This is going to be the name of the page, and this is going to be the meta description. So this is the little prompt that you see in the beginning of Google before you get to the website. So it's really actually quite important to have proper metadata in here, because this is what Google is going to be showing their users. Google wants to have this kind of information, and most importantly, it does not like duplicate data. Having just 3 words duplicated over and over is really a sure way to get docked some points on meta descriptions and overall page authority. So we can talk about all of this all day long. Essentially, the only lines that I found, right? I found conversion. That was one word that I liked, right? Because they're going for conversion rate optimization and other things in that category. And they put conversion in here as well. So that's a step in the right direction. The last thing here is headings, right? This is the actual heading on the page, the first big heading before page text, right? This is just a plus sign on this one. Learn more to earn more. Create results today, blank, June. So just a lot of random stuff. Here it references strategic SEO, business strategy, digital marketing, and conversion. So all in all, not so hot on the front end of things. The other thing that we look at in Screaming Frog is the actual images. So here you can lay out back to image. So when you click on this stuff, it'll actually pull up additional tables down below, and you can see the title of this image, what Google is reading as the actual title of this image. Just like the title of pages, title and meta description, the same thing applies with the images. So you see here, the images have a name and a URL. The name of it is the actual URL where Google finds it. You can see here the titles are blank, the meta descriptions are blank. Coming back here to the image list, we found a few images with website optimization, converting, landing page and Facebook, search engine optimization, digital marketing, marketing consultant, social media. The titles are all blank. Most of this stuff is just random names, blank title, blank meta. So all in all, what is Google seeing on this website? They have no idea. They really are confused. Probably has page or text density of really random words that are appearing way more than these focus keywords. So moving into what this should look like, right? So this is what a good starting point is. Let's take a look at something that we've done in the past. So actually something we just did recently. DonnasDoorAndWindow.com. We did an SEO. We built this website and did an SEO strategy campaign behind it. And you'll see that on Donna's Door and Window, it's a much different story. First, I'm going to outline this by HTML, and I'm going to read it off in case you can't see it. About us, not really relevant yet. It's still loading. Hold on one moment. Okay, so there's just a couple random pages about us, before and after, contact, right? But then we get into doors. They're a door and window service and installation company through a couple of different counties in Florida: Sarasota, Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, a couple of different areas in Florida. So the first thing that we're going to see is the locations. We've hyper-focused every city location that we're targeting. Okay, so doors, door inserts, door exit, or door exterior, door interior, Florida building code. So we even have government affiliated pages with page backlinkings to government websites. Building a link to a government website is a huge authoritative move. So we put the build a forwarding code in there and linked it up. So here we go with the locations. We have /location. Then we have / Cape Coral, Lakewood Ranch, Longboat Key, North Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, Sarasota, Siesta Key, main locations page, and another like 7 or 8 of them. Going down to more of the services. Wow, we have a lot of locations. So here we go. Services, installation, installation door modification, installation full installation, right? Installation repairs. There's a lot of pages that we created here. And they're all focused on the types of doors, types of windows, types of installations, and the cities where she does business. So Google, and we have all of it for doors, and then we multiplied all of the same page context for windows as well. So going to the images really quick. We do have some Shutterstock references in here still because we do use some high-def stock images. But overall, you're going to see Donna's Door and Windows, about us, doors and windows location, doors and windows slider, doors and windows. Doors and windows request a quote 1, request a quote 2, doors and windows testimonial, doors and windows, doors and windows, doors and windows, doors and windows, everywhere. And we even have location images in here. You see we have a lot of images, a lot of references here. I'm scrolling 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times just to go through all the images, right? So let's take a look at what that website looks like in terms of site structure versus Never Peak. So it's a pretty light site. Definitely we want, I know you have a blog that you're doing. Put that blog on the navigation. Give, okay, so it's not called blog, but I know you're building a blog somewhere. Put that on the navigation so Google sees it as something that you're putting a lot of authority with on your website. Don't hide that. That's a centralized area. You want Google to see that quickly until you build some authority. Then you can start hiding that. So you want to start adding a lot of blog posts, really hyper-focused and targeted towards like 1 or 2 main keywords. You usually want to overlap them. So how do you overlap them? Like, okay, so digital marketing and online marketing. You could use marketing, and you could wrap words around marketing. Automated marketing, digital marketing, online marketing, email marketing, affiliate marketing. There's a bunch of things that you could just go on, and then you could add a 3rd word, a 4th word, a 5th word. You could write thousands of posts just around marketing, online, and digital, and you could hyper-focus digital marketing and online marketing, right? And then you could simultaneously start writing a lot of posts about one of your local markets. I know you guys are in San Diego. San Diego is a great local market with a lot of searches. So I just want to kind of show you one thing really quick. So you see here we have the pages: products, windows, impact windows, 5, 6 impact window pages, and 7 pages about other types of windows. Doors, interior, 4 interior door pages, 4 interior or exterior door pages, door inserts, vinyl enclosures, shutters. Then services, another 4 or 5 pages, locations, 15 pages. Google, when they come to this website, They're hyper focused, and they see that obviously it's about doors and windows, a lot of information, a lot of different types of doors and windows, and it's hyper focused, always talking about these 15 locations. So what is the result of that? The result is a high ranking in these locations. We're only on month 3. I'll show you what this SEO report looks like in a few moments. Let's just backtrack back to Never Peak Media. I want to show you really quick what your competition looks like for some of these keywords. So pull up, well, actually I know some of the keywords. Let's just type in digital marketing, and I'm going to add a word just to make it a little less competitive, firm, and just press enter. I'm going to look for the first actual, not a local result, because I want like a national ranking, because this is a national key phrase that's just propagating a few because it knows I'm in Las Vegas. So I want to go past the Vegas results and open 2 of these. Hopefully I get someone that is not in Vegas. You look way mediocre. So do you. Get in touch. Yeah, they're in Vegas. Okay, so I want to type something like digital marketing and find an actual. So this was one of their keywords that they wanted, digital marketing. I want to find Digital Marketing Institute, right? So the reason why I'm looking this up is because I'm going to show you what the backlink campaign and what the competition looks like for something like this giant key. This is a monstrosity of a keyword. So I got a website. By the way, this is a third-party software. The softwares I was telling you about, this is one of them. And the importance of this software is pretty simple. It basically can look up the entire infrastructure of a website, both internally and externally, and how Google sees it as well. Its main function is backlinks, referring domains, an authority. It's called an Ahrefs rank. It's very much like an Alexa rank. It's just by this company called Ahrefs, Ahrefs, right? So this is digitalmarketinginstitute.com's backlink profile. Their Ahrefs rank is 85,800. There's like 300 or 400 million websites ranked on this. So that's a very high number. Their DR authority is 58. That again is actually a very high number. Websites like Chase Bank, Bank of America, these massive infrastructures, they have a DR rank of like 65 to 72. So a 58 is a fantastic authority ranking. Backlinks. This website has 40,900 and some change backlinks, which is other websites that have this website URL pointing to go to that website. So 41,000 other websites are pointing towards this website, sending it SEO authority, right? Link juice, they call it. Referring domains, it's another type of backlink. It's a little more authoritative, almost 2,000. They almost have 24,000 first page key ranks on Google, just on this one website, and their organic traffic is pushing 40,000 unique visitors every single month, and they're paying for 200, almost 250 keywords in Google AdWords on top of these 40,000 Google keyword organic ranks. So looking at this, right, now let's back up and look at Never Peak Media when we try to compare ranking Never Peak Media for a keyword like digital marketing against their competition of Digital Marketing Institute, okay? So I'm going to refresh the page, pop Never Peak Media into here. Oops, that's not where I want it to go to. I want it to go to here. Pop in their profile and let's see what they're looking like. So their Ahrefs rank is 134 million. Their DR is 11. They've got 2 backlinks and 2 referring domains, 6 organic keywords, and 5 unique visitors a month. So when you look at this website trying to compete against the previous one we just looked like, we're looking at an insane, massive, I'm talking huge SEO strategy with 4 to 5 full-time employees working 24/7 on a salary, doing overtime in a 2-year span might be able to start coming up to competing with a domain like that. And that's like really conservative. Realistically, 2 to 5 years from a fresh domain like Never Peak Media to start ranking for such a national key phrase like digital marketing and beating a website like what we just looked at. So let's look at something a little more obtainable, where we can really get some results, where there's not 700,000 searches a month, and not these massive infrastructures competing with them. I'm pretty sure they're in San Diego, so I'm going to look up something like digital marketing San Diego, okay? And I'm going to see what the competition is like for here. And since this is a local keyword, I can look at local results here, and I can also pull up 1 or 2 of these. Let's see what websites we get. Oh, wow, one of these is down. Good job. People are so funny. Okay, so you see this one is ranking for both local and organic. So I'm going to use this as the main competitor. And I'm going to copy this URL, and we're going to pop it right into our Ahrefs tool. Refresh the page really quick. Reset it. And what we're going to find is their Ahrefs is 700,000. They have a really high DR ranking as well. They have just under 1,000 backlinks and 250 referring domains, 3,200 organic keywords, and almost 1,000 unique visitors a month. So realistically, to compete with a website like this from where Never Peak Media is, would be maybe a 6 to 12 month strong, not anything crazy, but a strong backlink campaign with a massive website infrastructure overhaul, renaming, remeta-titling, redescribing all of the images, all of the pages, and adding like 100 to 200 pages would more than be able to start competing with a website like this for digital marketing San Diego, which, mind you, is a pretty popular keyword. We can look it up right here. Digital marketing, and this is SpyFu, another service that allows you to look up all kinds of statistics on Google marketing. Digital marketing San Diego. Okay. It's not actually getting any results, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have 60 to 90 searches a month for this, and the difficult rating is 41. Realistically, people in San Diego are more than likely typing digital marketing and seeing those top 3 results and getting organic results from being inside of San Diego with the IP. So this key phrase with being in San Diego and having these 2, you'd probably generate 300-ish total searches a month for this keyword, which is a pretty valuable keyword, especially when these clients are in the range of $2,000 to $10,000 a month, sometimes even a lot higher, just for one client. So even having one search phrase for a digital marketing company that has 300 searches a month for a direct search phrase could revolutionize their entire growth model just because of the inbound calls that they're receiving. The strategy to get that done, like I said, again, we're adding the blog page. We're doing a lot of blog posts, and we're completely redoing what Google sees, these spreadsheets I showed you of what Google sees, their site structure, and the page text density of digital marketing and San Diego. They got to basically have that everywhere. And then once they rank for that, then they can start building more backlinks and expanding and moving into these national keywords. So all in all, what am I saying in all of this? I'm saying that on-page SEO is crucial. If you don't have your on-page SEO figured out, you just can't rank for top-tier keywords. You can rank for some bottom-tier keywords with a strong on-page and no off-page. But if you want to go to the mid-tier, you need both a strong backlink campaign, which is what most people provide, but what people don't understand how to do, and which is most crucial before you even get there, is the on-page SEO. Outlining every page perfectly and having enough density of your actual text to go up against your competition is the main point, and then you just got to battle the backlink campaign. So I hope this was a really educational video on really like how SEO works and the importances and really how we do SEO. Just to tell you a little bit about us, my name, if you didn't catch me in the front, is James Sutton. I'm the owner and CEO of Krenz Marketing. That's Krenz.com. It's like trends, but with a K, Krends. My personal brand is MogulBound. You can see both of this stuff in the comments and text of this post. Follow, like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, please, if you have websites that you would like feedback on, conversion rate optimization, SEO optimization, even social media accounts, to have even a marketing, a basic marketing strategy and my advice on what to do to increase consumer confidence, send me a message, leave some comments. I'd love to just have some stuff to be able to pull up every day. I'm going to be doing this Monday through Friday in the afternoons. Thank you so much for joining. We'll catch you next time.